you guys are shuffled up, you can begin.
Nice. Okay. All right, just want to draw. All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
We can cut decks. I don't, you know what the etiquette here is, but
fine.
Chris didn't want to cut, so I.
No, I'm fine with this.
Okay. So roll for it.
Yep.
I got a 5.
I got a 2. It's your choice.
And you got 2 lost souls.
I have two lost souls.
I would like to. Yep, I would like to go first. So let me see if I got any stars.
Yep. My lost soul is going to negate star abilities on Old Testament cards in your hand. So it lets you use them first, and then they get negated or whatever.
Gotcha. Well, there's none I want to use anyway, so I'll pass on that.
All right.
You have any stars?
Let's see. Nothing of use at the moment.
Okay, fair enough.
And then soul ability, I see you got the resurrect one, right?
Yeah.
I can choose to discard a card to draw 2 on my end if I want. It's always a tough choice. Prosperity also.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a tough choice. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. As much as I want to get that as 2 more cards deep. Are you going first or?
Yes, I would like to go first. So I will lay down Ham's Wife and Territory, look at opponent's hand, and then the rest of the ability doesn't matter because I don't have Noah's Ark out.
Okay. Flood Survivor.
I would like to look at your hand and see if there's anything of note there. Angel of the Lord, that's important to know. And
Son of God, dude, yeah. False Prophecy. Look at the top 6 card of opponent's deck, top deck or under deck those cards. If played in battle, ignore heroes. Cannot be negated if opposed by a prophet. Could be important.
Foreign Wives.
You guys. Foreign Wives, yep. Taskmaster. Reveal the top card of opponent's deck. Capture it if it's human. Otherwise, discard it, and I can play an Exodus Enhancement. Good Seed goes in my territory to get good enhancements from reserve. And then while evil character is in battle, you may reserve this card to add your human hero to battle. 10 versions. Opponent may reserve the top 5 cards of their deck. If they do not, while your New Testament character is in battle, restrict opponents from playing enhancements. Cannot be negated. And then Jairus.
Jairus, yep. So you got the mill deck. That's fine.
I do. The Gold Digger has been revealed.
All right. All right. So let's see how to do. Clearly, Foreign Wives is pretty much an auto block since I drew 8 for the first turn, right? So there's no chance of me rescuing the Lost Soul. But what we're going to do is how we're going to do this. I'm going to play Faith of Noah.
Okay.
You may search deck for a Genesis artifact or a good Genesis fort. Probably will not surprise you to know I'm going to pull Noah's Ark out.
Okay.
Noah's Ark promo.
The promo, I'm tempted to buy that contender deck just to get that card.
It's pretty solid. Let me know if you want me to read any of the special abilities on the cards.
No, that one plays the set aside right and protects.
And that's, obviously I'm going to activate it my set aside.
Protects your heroes and territory, right?
Nope, that's the other one. This one is if my Flood Survivor is harmed or defeated by an opponent, you may place it here instead. After 3 turns, return it to territory or to draw 1 or search discard pile for blue Genesis 6 to 10 card.
Gotcha. So it goes there in a boat for 3 turns and comes back. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. I will also play Offering Your Son. You may shuffle this card to take an Old Testament artifact from deck or an animal from reserve. I can't do that, but I'll take Old Testament Pitch and Gopherwood artifact.
Okay.
Shuffle the enhancement back in my deck.
All right, and what's that one do again?
On activation, search deck or discard pile for Noah's Ark, put it into play. Protect your Noah's Ark and its contents from shuffle abilities and opponent's cards.
Okay.
And the identifier says may be activated on Noah's Ark, so I will do that.
Okay. Yep.
And then what else am I going to do?
So basically can't touch your...
yeah, it's pretty well.
Yep. Pretty well protected. For now, at least.
For now, at least. I'll make a rescue attempt with Noah, and I pretty much know how this is going to go, but I get to exchange a card in hand or territory with a human of matching Brigade or 2 flood survivors in deck or discard pile. May ban to a flood survivor, cannot be negated.
Okay.
I will exchange... I'll leave her there. Actually, you know, I'll exchange her with the 2 flood survivors. I don't really need her that much. Where are they? I'm going to pull out Japheth and Shem. You'll see what they do in a second because I'm going to band them into battle anyway. All right, so ban to Flood Survivor, choose Shem. Protect Noah from lone evil characters, may ban to Flood Survivor. Japheth. If you control Noah's Ark, look at the top X cards of deck. Take 1 to hand, underdeck the rest. Protect lost souls from evil cards. X equals the number of my Flood Survivors I control, so that's 3.
Okay.
I'll take 1 and underdeck the rest, and it is your move, sir.
Okay. And that draw 8 counts as your draw?
That's the way that I would read that, because I know your draw 3 counts towards that limit of 5. So I would imagine a draw 8 would also work. I don't see why it wouldn't.
I mean, not that I want to lose the battle, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, if you want to ask Derek or look that up on the reg.
Yeah, why don't we? I don't even know how to chime him in.
Is there a chat too? Yeah, that's only for our room.
Ask for help? No.
Invite host, yeah. You can invite the host to this breakout room for assistance.
You got
so
it.
I just invited him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, gentlemen.
Okay, so does Foreign Wives stop him if he drew from the draw 8, or does that not matter?
No, because that's not a turn.
Okay,
it has to be when that turn begins.
Okay.
You know, whoever goes first, that begins that turn.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want to mislead him. So, okay, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
No
of
problem.
course. All right, so Mark, what are your numbers then?
All right, so combined we have an attack of 16 and a defense of 21.
Okay, and is there anything protecting them from abilities at all?
Shem is protecting Noah from lone evil characters.
Okay.
And then other than that, the Noah's Ark would just snatch him from battle and put him in there instead of the discard pile if you were to harm them at all. But, you know, they're not protected in battle per se by Noah's Ark, only on their way to being removed.
Okay. So I'm wondering then if my Foreign Wives would be able to ignore you. As if you're protected from me. I guess it would just be mutual protection then. Thinking.
Yeah, Foreign Wives has that protection from the draw.
Well, and if I play False Prophecy, ignoring heroes.
Oh, okay, yep, I gotcha. Yeah,
right?
So that would, yeah, because I guess it'd be a stalemate in that case.
So I'll look at the top 6 cards of your deck, top deck or underdeck those cards, and then if played in battle, ignore heroes.
Okay.
Cannot be negated since it's opposed by Prophet.
Okay. So we got Tree of Knowledge.
Okay.
Covenant with Noah.
Okay.
Japheth's wife.
Okay.
Dove Returns.
Okay.
Shem's wife.
Okay.
And lastly, Stubborn Heifer, right?
Okay.
6. Yep.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to look at any of those more.
Nah,
closely.
you can just underdeck them.
Just underdeck them all.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, so I guess it's a stalemate. You played an enhancement. Yours can't be negated, right?
Correct.
Can't be negated.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to get around, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no reserve access on this turn, so I guess I'll pass.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
All right, I'll draw my 3. We got the Darkness Soul. Doesn't do anything since I have an evil character in territory. I did get a star ability. I'm going to look at your hand off of Balaam's Prophecy.
Okay. Got the New Jerusalem.
Okay.
So New Jerusalem, the Rainbow.
Okay.
Stolen Blessing.
Okay.
2x2. And the Lions.
Okay, so what is the Lions doing?
First strike, opponent must discard a good card from their hand. You may draw X equals number of my Lions.
Okay. And then what's the 2? Okay, so then...
Take a Genesis fort or an animal or 2 animals if I control Noah's Ark from deck or reserve if used by Flood Survivor.
Okay.
Stolen Blessing, the evil side, negate a good card or discard a hero.
Okay.
And then the rest are the good cards there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Now this is I could access reserve now that my first turn is over. Is that correct?
No, because we're still in the
First.
we're still in
so
the first round. Yeah, it's first
Okay.
round. Yep.
Good to know.
All right. You got 1 soul to go after.
Yep.
All right. All right, I'm gonna play Balaam's Prophecy to reveal my top 6, I guess. Jairus, Sychar, Pharaoh, Restoring the Afflicted, New Jerusalem, and Denarius. And I can take a star card. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at my hand, right? Alright, so, and then it says top deck. So I can take a star card, so I can either take Jairus or Restoring. Alright, so I'll take Restoring the Afflicted. And then... on top. Okay. I guess we'll go with that. Okay. We will go out for a rescue attempt with Watchful Servant. You may reserve the bottom card of a deck or draw X, limit 3. May ban to unique gold hero. And I guess we will... Oh, 3 is... You have 3 heroes? Okay, so I could draw 3. Alright, yeah, let's do that. We'll draw 3. Or no. Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Reserving the bottom card of your deck or my deck?
No, I'm drawing 3.
Oh, okay, okay. It's a
And then I can
choice.
ban to your unique gold hero.
I gotcha.
Reveal a good dominant from hand to negate other cards in battle. May ban to Jairus' daughter. Oh, you already know I have it, so whoops. Reveal Angel of the Lord.
Yep.
And then we'll ban to Jairus' daughter. You may top deck this hero to toss the next evil enhancement played this battle. If hero is defeated, you may top deck her instead. So we're going to top deck her to toss the first evil enhancement played. And we're negating all her cards in battle. I'm a 16-14.
Now, when my enhancements toss, that reduces your character.
Yeah, it reduces my character.
All of them, or just the one?
I believe one. XX.
One of them. Okay.
Yep. So X being the strength on your card that's tossed.
Right. I will surrender it.
Surrender the soul. All right. And let me make sure I'm down to 8. So I'll put down Sychar as a fortress. If one or more cards you do not own are reserved, you may draw 1. And then I'll also place down Good Seed off of Jairus. Place in territory each upkeep, you may take a good enhancement from reserve. While an evil character is in battle, you may reserve this card to add your human hero to battle. And then, all right, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to activate the star ability on Bless the Nations.
Okay.
Look at the bottom 6 cards of deck. You may top deck a good card.
Okay.
Which probably isn't going to matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's really not going to matter because I'm going to shuffle it anyway. I'm just going to top deck Dove Returns.
Okay. No souls?
No, I'm afraid not.
Bummer.
So I can't access my reserve now, so I'm going to play
Correct.
2 by 2. You may
Yep.
take a Genesis Fort or an animal, or 2 animals if I control Noah's Ark, from deck or reserve if used by Flood Survivor.
Okay.
So 2 animals from my reserve.
All right. Who you got?
What do I got? I got Great Fish,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do Wayward Sheep.
Okay. Remind me of their abilities.
So Wayward Sheep, I can withdraw a hero in battle. If I do, underdeck this card or give it to an opponent's territory.
Okay.
And then that's after battle, I do that. And then the Great Fish, I'm only going to use it as the character. I guess I could play it as an enhancement on Noah, but the enhancement withdraw all evil characters cannot be negated if used by Jonah. Evil character negate up to X cards. You may set aside a hero for 3 turns. If you do, shuffle this card after battle. X equals number of good brigades for opponent.
And they don't have any CBN or CBI or CBP on them?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yep. All right, so that's that. I'll make a rescue attempt with Noah. I can exchange a card in hand or territory with a human of matching brigade or 2 Flood Survivors in deck, or discard pile may ban to a Flood Survivor. And I will exchange Judah's Intervention with 2 blue Flood Survivors.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm pulling out Ham's wife and Ham.
Okay.
So they go in my hand. I get to band to a Flood Survivor. We're going to go with Shem, protect Noah from low and evil characters. Band to a Flood Survivor. Japheth, if I control Noah's Ark, look at the top X. Take one in a hand, underdeck the rest, protect Lost Souls from evil cards. And X
Okay.
equals my Flood Survivors. That's 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I hate to tell you, 2 of those cards were Lost Souls. They're going to the bottom of the deck.
Wait, they were, what was the ability?
Look at the top X cards of deck. You may take one in a hand, underdeck the rest.
Oh, wow.
Deck Lost Souls from Rescue. Yeah, that was just
Wow, that hurts.
unfortunate. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, so I am at 16, 21, 16, 21.
Okay. 1621.
16, 21.
All right, we'll block with Taskmaster to reveal the top card of your deck. If it is human, capture it to opponent's land of bondage. Otherwise, discard it, and you may play an Evil Exodus enhancement.
Oh, really?
Wow.
That is
Wow.
highly unfortunate.
That's nice. That's nice.
That is not okay.
All right. Well, that makes it worth it to me. Let's see.
You're not even giving me a chance to negate that, are you?
Okay. Oh, shoot. And you've been playing star abilities, haven't you?
I think I played one last turn. I
Yeah.
don't know if I played one this turn.
Yeah, I was negating those. That's okay.
Well, the one star ability I used top deck a card, but my deck immediately got shuffled, so that didn't
matter.
really make
Okay.
a difference. Yeah.
All right, we'll just give you darkness.
Okay.
But yeah, we're negating Spire abilities on Old Testament cards, which I'm assuming
Yep.
you that's what you have.
Yeah, that deck is pretty much OT.
Yep.
So I'm gonna lay down Ham.
Okay.
Lay down Ham's wife. I guess I get to look at your hand with her territory class
Storing
ability
the
there.
Afflicted.
Yep.
Centurion of Capernaum. 10 Virgins. Angel of the Lord. New Jerusalem. Son of God.
Yeah. All right, so
Need some souls.
get rid of one card.
What's that?
I got to get rid of one card
Oh,
here,
okay.
and then it'll be your turn. I'll lay down Negev Lions, and it is your turn.
All right. All right. Star ability, reserve the top card of a deck. We will reserve the top card of your deck.
Do you get to look at it, or is it just go to reserve?
That's a really good question. I think when you reserve, they're revealed because it could be a soul. I believe that's
okay.
the ruling.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So Hungry Lion,
Okay. He discards a human, right? Something like that.
he discards an enhancement or negates a good card, may ban to a lion.
Okay. All right. We'll play, excuse me. We'll play down Denarius. You may take an evil Roman from deck or New Testament Grey Enhancement from reserve. While you control an Emperor, you may discard this card to draw 3. Alright, so we will take an evil Roman from my deck. Or let's see. That doesn't really help me. Okay. Yep. I'll do that. Alright. Emperor Tiberius using Emperor. We'll shuffle it up. Alright. And then we will discard Denarius to draw 3.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, and we have nothing to go after at the moment. That's a problem. Alright.
Yeah, these decks don't have a whole lot of soul gen. At least none of the contender decks I looked into.
Okay. I'll put down Drusilla. Put down Jairus' daughter. And put down Hard-Hearted Pharaoh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You may reserve the battle challenge.
Yep.
You may reserve the bottom card of a deck. So let's see what your bottom card is. If it's that soul, it comes into play.
Oh,
Yep.
good call.
Yep.
Negate New Testament
way to
Lost
do
Souls.
this. Okay. Minor Old Testament. Okay, so that's in play now. So I can ban to a unique gold hero. We will, let's see.
That's a good play.
And then it can't be interrupted. So we will reveal a good dominant from my hand. Angel of the Lord. To negate all their cards in battle. May ban to Jairus' daughter. And then if this hero is defeated, you may top deck her instead. I am a 17 attack and 16 defense. 17, 16.
So does Jarius not negate Watchful Servant as well?
Yeah, because these cannot be interrupted.
Oh, he's okay. I missed that. CBI.
Yep. And she's CBP, so
And she's CBP.
he works first, and then yeah.
Yeah, that's clever. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
So everything is negated, except
Everything
for
is negated,
for your heroes there.
except for
Yep.
the 3 guys out.
Yep. That is pretty solid, and your numbers are pretty far up there too, aren't they?
Yep. 17, 17. I think is what I said.
All right. And is the first evil enhancement is tossed as well?
Not currently, no.
Okay, that is not the case. All right.
No, because I kept her in play.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll block with my Negev Lions there.
All right.
I'm
I'll
at
play
9-7.
Dominant Initiative then.
You sure you want to do that?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Not much I can do about that.
That's all right. Okay. Okay.
That's a really good banding chain.
Right. Okay, it is your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy's discarded. Forgot to do that when I did that other thing. My apologies.
Yep, you're good. You're good. All right, so yeah, no star abilities I want to use.
You
I'm
got
just
2
going to lay down.
souls. Can
Yep,
I
that's
use my
the-
dominant initiative then? Or can I ask for dominant initiative then?
Yeah, I suppose you can.
Alright, I'll take those.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And you still have a couple of lost souls there for me to rescue.
Yes, I do still have 2 souls. Pressed and prosperity.
All right, I'll make a rescue attempt with Noah.
Okay.
Will I exchange a card from hand or territory? Yeah, I suppose so. I'll exchange Judah's intervention to pull 2 flood survivors out of my deck.
Alright, so you're going to deck? Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pull Japheth's wife and Noah's wife
Okay.
into my hand.
Okay.
May ban 2 a flood survivor.
Okay.
And I will ban 2 Shem. Protects Noah from lone evil characters. Ban 2 a flood survivor. This time I'll ban 2 Ham.
Okay.
Flood survivors have site access. If Ham is harmed, you may search your deck for an evil Old Testament human evil character.
Okay.
And Ham's wife, territory class, says if you control Noah's Ark while your Ham is in battle, prevent evil characters and protect Ham from the first enhancement opponent plays each battle.
Okay. Alright, make it present my blocker.
Yep.
Excuse me. We're going to go out with Hard-Hearted Pharaoh. He cannot be prevented.
Yeah.
Discard the top card of opponent's deck. Or 2, if you control another Exodus Egyptian. Which I don't, because my Foreign Wives is from First Kings. So it would be the top 1. Put Lost Souls in play instead. May ban to an Old Testament Egyptian. Yep. What are your numbers?
That's a good question. 13 offense and a defensive 16. 13-16.
What was that again? I'm sorry.
13-16.
13-16.
Yep. 13-16.
Okay. Okay, and then Noah's protected from lone evil characters.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll put in Foreign Wives since she's an Old Testament Egyptian. Don't have high soul dials, so we don't have to worry about that. You haven't drawn 5 cards, right?
Correct. Everything's
Okay.
just been searched.
So I'm a 15-16.
Attacks 15. What did I say my defense was? 8-16, so it's a stalemate.
Yep.
Okay, we'll play Bless the Nations, Interrupt the Battle. Hero may ban 2 up to X humans from Hero's Testament. X equals the number of good and evil brigades in play, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you count multicolored?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the...
Interrupt the Battle, ban 2 up to X human heroes from Hero's Testament. X equals the number of good and evil brigades in play.
Okay, wow. Yep, so there's a lot.
So
So
is multicolored count is like what, 7?
it's 8. Is it 7 and 8 or 8 and 9? I always forget.
Oh, yeah, I think they still have. They haven't got rid of the. Yeah, okay. Well, there's more brigades than there are heroes for me to ban too. So
Okay.
so I'm gonna ban to the 2 that I searched from my hand, and
Okay.
I mean you don't have any Old Testament, right?
No, just New Testament heroes.
So I'm just gonna ban into all my dudes.
Okay.
We just scooch them over and see what. Noah's Wife, if you put a Flood Survivor in play from hand, negate an evil card or discard an evil enhancement. Special abilities on blue Gen 6 to 10 cards cannot be prevented. So I can negate Hard-Hearted Pharaohs because that's CBP, right?
Yep.
So that would put the Lost Soul back on top of my deck and take Foreign Wives out. Is that right?
Where did the Lost Soul come in? Oh,
Hard-Hearted Pharaoh discarded the top card of deck, and it was a Lost Soul.
oh, it was. Okay.
And then Japheth's Wife, you may shuffle a deck. If your Flood Survivor is removed from battle by Noah's Ark, you may add this one. It's already in battle, but I will shuffle my deck.
Nice. Smart.
And then if you control Noah's Ark, look at the top X cards of deck. You may take one to hand, underdeck the rest. Protect Lost Souls from evil cards. And then Ham's Wife looks at Ham. And if Ham is in battle, protect Ham from the first enhancement plays. But anyway, I look at the top X cards of deck. That's equal to my Flood Survivors, which is 7. 6, 7. Take one and underdeck the rest.
I guess I didn't even realize that was the case.
And then I get to look at your hand, and then it would be your initiative.
Proclaimed by Egypt. 10 Virgins. Centurion at Capernaum. Restoring the Afflicted. And Voice from Heaven.
Ooh, nice. And then I believe Foreign Wives goes back to territory since she was banded. All right,
Yeah.
so yes, it is your initiative.
Alright. That's all I got. I should not have brought her into battle. Alright. 2 to 4.
Okay. I have to stack these guys a little bit to get them all to fit.
Yeah. Played that wrong. Sorry.
And I've got a few too many in my hand here. I'm going to play Betrayal, underdeck an opponent's good card or a good card from opponent's hand. If played in battle, you may draw 3. So I would like to underdeck your Voice from Heaven.
Okay.
I was hoping to get that off before you played Son of God, but that was not the case, unfortunately.
Yep.
And it is your turn, sir.
Alright, I got a star ability to reserve the top card of your deck.
Oh. Yep, Lost Soul.
Alright. Nice.
Negate star abilities on Old Testament cards in opponent's hands, but you probably don't have any, at least not good star
Testament
abilities
cards
that are
are
Old
not.
Testament.
Oh, okay, yeah, you have the same Lost Soul I have. Okay. Okay, so for evil, you just have the one guy in territory. What does he do?
Wayward Sheep, you may withdraw a hero in battle. If you do, after battle, underdeck this card or give it to an opponent's territory.
Okay. Alright. And then Pitch and Gopher in the Ark, they're protected from...
Arc just plays to set aside. It doesn't protect itself from anything. And then Pitch and Gopher Wood says on activation, search. Well, we're not doing about the searching for Noah's Ark and play it. Protect your Noah's Ark and its contents from shuffle abilities and opponent's card. And that is also in set aside area on top of the Ark.
So I can't negate it then. Okay. Let's put that down. I guess I will negate I don't even know who's the best person to negate in your territory there. They're not protected from being negated in territory, are they? They're special abilities?
No. Noah's Wife says that special abilities on blue Gen 6 to 10 cards are CBP, but you could negate them after the fact.
Okay. We'll just go with Shem then. I don't know other than that.
And then that negates him for as long as that artifact is up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a good enhancement from reserve. So yeah, we'll do that first. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Just so we have that.
I'm gonna put a little counter on Shem to remind me that he's negated.
Oh, and then I just reserved your card, right? So I can draw.
It was a lost soul. Does that count if it goes in play instead of reserve?
That's a good question. If I still get to draw one.
Yeah,
I don't know the answer to that.
We could ask,
Let's ask him
Derek.
quick.
Hey, gentlemen.
Hey.
So I have Sychar out, and my star ability reserved the top card of his deck, but it went into play because it's a lost soul. Do I still get to draw one?
Read Sychar for me.
If one or more cards you do not own are reserved, you may draw one.
No,
because it's
it didn't
not
meet
reserved.
the reserve requirement.
Okay.
Just go and play instead, essentially.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so we will go out for a rescue attempt then. Let's see what I got here. All right, so we're going to go out with Watch for Servant to reserve the bottom card of your deck.
Anthropophobia.
Mm-hmm.
Reserved.
All right. I don't have a good dominant since you underdeck that, but I can ban to Jairus. And then Jairus is going to be top decked to toss the next evil enhancement played. Oh, and then, okay, hold on. So, before that happens, I draw one, right?
Yep.
Off the reserve, and then I put her on top. Okay. And then...
So everything is still negated, right?
No, it's not going to be negated because I don't have a good dominant to show you. I do have a, let's see.
Oh, so that crazy banding with negating everything is dependent on you having a good dominant.
Yeah, he has to reveal a good dominant.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, no, it kind of goes along with the story. It just has got to be there for him, so.
Yeah, that. But the first enhancement I play is tossed.
Correct, and I will play... I think I'm going to play dominant. We'll play Vain Vision to look at the top 6 cards of your deck. And then Lost Souls go and play, and I can top deck or underdeck the rest.
Okay. 1. No, that's a Lost Soul. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if you want to look at any of those more.
Yeah, let's look at those a little bit more.
Yep, so we got Dove returns, fused by Flood Survivor, discard an evil card in opponent's territory. If used during battle, you may return this card to hand after battle.
All right, let's underdeck that.
A New Beginning.
Definitely underdecking that. I don't even have to think about that.
Interrupt the battle, capture up to X heroes. I don't have a Babylonian, so the rest of that doesn't matter. Cannot be prevented by a good card.
So it doesn't do anything right now?
It interrupts the battle and captures up to X heroes, and then it says if used by Babylonian, you may take a site or fortress and play it. Cannot be prevented by a good card.
What's up, Derek?
Hey guys, real quick, a little bit less than 15 minutes left.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's. What are the other cards?
Tree of Knowledge. If when I play this site, you may take the Serpent or Forbidden Fruit from deck, discard pile reserve, while occupied reveal all cards that opponents take or draw by their ability.
Okay, that can stay on top the tree. And what
Okay.
is
Shem's Wife, territory class, return an opponent's evil card to hand. If your Shem enters battle and you control Noah's Ark, you may play an Old Testament Lost Soul from a deck.
all right? You can keep her on top, and I guess put.
Any particular
No.
order on bottom?
I guess let's put a new beginning on the bottom.
Okay.
And then the other two doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then, okay, yeah, so we are
Big number. What are you at?
we're at 16-14, and I'm tossing the first evil enhancement play.
Block with Fiery Serpents.
Okay.
3/2. You may discard a Crimson card from hand to withdraw and paralyze all humans in battle. Poison those humans. Each upkeep they decrease 0/3. It says may, so I'm going to not do that.
Okay.
So I have initiative.
Yep.
I'm going to play Stolen Blessing 2/2, which is tossed. So I'm still at 3/2, and you just decreased by 2/2. Is that correct?
Yeah, so which guy?
We'll go with Jairus.
Okay, so he's at an 11-8. Okay. So then I am at a 16-12.
Yep. So still my initiative at 3/2,
Yeah.
and I'll scatter you.
Okay.
And that is cannot be negated if more than one hero is in battle.
Nice. Okay. They're shuffled?
Underdecked.
Underdecked. Okay.
Yep, underdeck all heroes in battle.
Okay. All right. Your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'll play this site, and I'll also put a Lost Soul in it. I get to take Forbidden Fruit from deck.
Okay.
There it is. I also occupy the site, so that's blue, silver, and then the other Lost Soul is still out there, and negate star abilities on opponents' OT cards.
Yep.
I will play Forbidden Fruit. Look at opponent's hand, take an Old Testament enhancement from reserve.
Okay. I got Reclaimed by Egypt, Restoring the Afflicted, Plague of Hail, Teaching in Parables, Who is Without Sin, 10 Virgins, Centurion at Capernaum.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I knew what I was going to pull. I will take Brothers Reunited for my Old Testament enhancement.
Okay.
Good and Evil. If opponent has played an enhancement in battle, end the battle. I'll play Faith Among Corruption. It's just a placed card. If place in territory, you may discard this card to negate and discard the last evil enhancement played by an opponent, or an evil enhancement in play cannot be negated if used by a flood survivor.
Okay.
Lay on Shem's wife. Return an opponent's evil card to hand. If your Shem enters battle and you control no Zarg, you may play an Old Testament Lost Soul from a deck. And I will proceed to make a rescue attempt with Noah. I'm not going to use this exchange ability. I think I have all my heroes have anyway.
Okay.
May ban to a flood survivor.
Okay.
And so you're negating my Shem, but I will bring in Japheth, one to hand on the deck rest to protect Lost Souls from evil cards. X is equal to my flood survivors. 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. We'll take 1 on the deck rest. And it is your move.
All right, we will block with this. My abilities are working, yeah.
Yes. I mean, my Genesis stuff are CBP, Genesis 6 to 10 cards, but I'm not negating anything of yours.
Okay, we'll block with Drusilla. Discard the top card of opponent's deck. Put Lost Soul in play instead. You may withdraw a hero of a different testament than this card. So
this is by Babylon.
Yep.
And that's discarded, you said?
Yep.
So you're withdrawing a hero of a different testament than the card you discarded, or her?
Oh. You may withdraw a hero with a different testament than that card. I never even read that right. So that doesn't do anything. So that was an Old
Testament, so yeah, you can't withdraw any of them.
Wowzers. Okay.
Yeah, but I will definitely play my AOL on you now.
Okay.
Unless there's something else for her to
that's
do.
it.
Okay. And all right, so the only cards you have in play are the 2 or 3 cards there. It looks like no Lost Souls, no heroes, or
I have an evil character.
There's Foreign Wives. What happened to all your heroes?
You
oh, you underdecked them. Was that all of them, really?
Yeah.
Ew,
in play,
okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. It is your turn.
All right, we will reserve the top card of your deck with Jarvis's Daughter's star ability.
Okay. Offering your son.
Okay.
How many Lost Souls do I even have?
You have 3. I have 4.
All right, 3, 4.
Yep. Okay, and then for my upkeep, I can. Oh wait, hold on. So I can draw 1 off of. That's a risky move. Do I need to draw? Alright, we're not. Okay, we're gonna get a card from here though. Okay, I took Plague of Frogs. Alright,
I'm here to call last round. So who went first?
I did. Yeah, that was me, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
you
think
went
it was-
first.
Yeah, it was me.
I'm in my turn right now, so is that it, or?
No, you finish your turn and you have one more round.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's try this. We'll go out with Jarvis's daughter. If this hero, I'm not gonna top deck her, obviously. If this hero is defeated, you may top deck her instead. Cannot be prevented. And she's a 1/2.
Yes. Great fish. Negate up to X cards. X equals the number of opponent's good brigades. You may set aside a hero for 3 turns. If you do, shuffle this card after battle. So I will negate Jairus' daughter. I guess, I mean, you've only got that one brigade hero. So yeah, I'm negating her, and then I'm setting her aside for 3 turns.
All right, so I have special initiative.
Yep.
I'll interrupt and withdraw you before you do that. And I can discard an evil card from your reserve. Unless you're going to negate it. But I guess I should discard it, and then you can negate it if you want. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. I get to see your reserves that way.
We got Serpent's Curse.
Okay.
Animals ignore heroes, cannot be negated if used by Serpent.
Okay.
Honey from Lion. Once per turn while I'm being attacked, and an animal's in your discard pile. Look at the top 6 of deck, and add an evil card to hand under deck rest.
Okay.
Beast from the Earth. You may discard a territory class character from each opponent. If you do, shuffle after battle.
Okay.
Scapegoat. Anytime I banish this character from territory to restrict each player from attacking their next turn. Wild Ox. Protect this card from capture and discard, or as the enhancement, take a good enhancement from reserve or discard pile.
Okay.
The Flood pretty much wipes out everything in battle except for Flood survivors and all evil cards in play in all set-asides
Okay.
areas. Noah's Ark, that's the protect heroes and territory. Hungry Lion, you may discard an enhancement or negate a good card, may ban to a lion. And Anthropophobia, top deck, an evil card except human, cannot be negated by animal. Negate and discard an opponent's human or enhancement. And then discard an animal in battle. You may shuffle this card to take an OT artifact from deck or an animal from reserve.
Okay, so, let's see, it's going to be evil card, so,
Which everything except those top 2 there.
But the, anthropomorphic, that one's, negate enhancement?
Negate and discard an opponent's human or enhancement.
Okay, let's get rid of that one.
And that's discarded from reserve.
Yep.
And then you're doing what to me? You
I'm
interrupted.
withdrawing you.
Withdrawing. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot interrupt that. So the only thing I can do is play Son of God to snatch that lost soul to get me at 4 at least, and
4
that
to
would
5?
be game.
Good game,
Yeah,
Mark.
4 or 5. Good game.
Awesome.
Couldn't just draw one more lost soul for me, could you?
No, that's why that's why I didn't draw cards. But
From
there-
yeah,
I was
saw
like,
that.
I was
"Come
like,
on, man,
he
just
hasn't
draw.
played those yet.
Just draw.
Yep. I was like, I gotta stop drawing cards out.